Okay, welcome to our 6,467,000th weekly conference. Today we're going to be going over group-wide news, divisional news, promotions, demotions, medal awards, and our wonderful developer questions. Do we have any group-wide news today?
Yeah, we do. We have two actually. The first global news would be that Matthias Lapuinka, the current Aegis record holder, will be able to host his own event as a reward for surpassing all of the time. He basically holds the record now, but he will need to be under the supervision of a unit captain, of course, and he will be allowed to host whatever event he likes. So that's a reward. The next group-wide news we have is in regards to the family rule. If none of you, if you guys don't know what the family rule is it's basically a limit of 5 family members in Aegis. And currently we are looking in work in progress on how else we can allow more family members to be in Aegis. Like for example, those who are trusted or trustworthy, we would allow them to have a much higher member cap than those that are not trustworthy. That's a work in progress though, so it should come out in a few days' time, so look forward to that. Moving on from that, we have medals. So the first set of medal awards we have is the award of obstacle veterancy. These are basically given to people who have completed the Aegis basic obby in under 1 minute and 45 seconds. So can Karma Boy and 17 o'clock come up the front? Karma Boy finished it in 1 minute and 27 seconds, while 17 o'clock finished it in 1 minute and 30 seconds. You will be receiving your medal shortly. Woo. Um, Also in regards to
Woo!
divisional news, we have scripted super. No, not scripted super. We have AC Mount, who is getting deputy site commander. Yeah, deputy
Woo!
site commander for SC. So congrats to him. Ooh.
Mm, 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 mm.
And you may sit back down. Also, we have
Mm.
an ARD promotion as well to deputy um, deputy head researcher. Yeah. So can Jack Lee come up to the front? Ooh,
Holy shit. It's Jack
there's a
Lee.
lot of people. Well, congrats to him. He'll be getting deputy head researcher for ARD. Ooh.
Ooh!
Continuing on to medals, the next batch of medal award would be the award of Monumental Divisional Dedication. This basically given to people who have achieved the rank of Overwatch in under 2 months or have stayed as in Overwatch for 6 months consecutively, if I remember correctly. So can 7 cuts 05 come up to the front if you are present?
Oh my god, it works.
No, he's not here, but
Think he's dead. Yeah.
yeah, he'll be getting his medal though. So.
Wow.
The next medal would be the Medal of Undying Loyalty, which is given to people who have been in Aegis for over a year. They're basically the boomers. So can Ardennes come up the front if you're present? Hey, congrats to him. He will be him, her, I don't know, but he'll be getting the medal as well. So I just said he again, but they will be getting the medal as well. And you may sit back down. Also in regards to group wide news, we have we have two news in regards to the extracurricular department. For those of you who don't know, the extracurricular is basically the newspaper team, stuff like that. So, and the mercenary as well. So Jeff the Cat 666 is becoming the head coordinator of mercenary. That means he's gonna be basically the leader of and then we have Laser Fighter as well, who is gonna become the new head of the newspaper department in replacement of Abigail, since you know.
We'll see all her food.
And yeah. The last set of medal we have is the Aegis Golden Apple of Event Management. This is basically given to unit captains who have gotten the most votes for having like the best events hosted in the month from our monthly survey, which is only released to Divisional. So can KP Destroyer come up to the front if he's present? Hey, he's here. Congrats to him. He'll be one of the few people who have the Aegis Golden Apple. Woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
And that concludes medals.
Next up, we have Aegis Academy staff promotions. These are people that work within the Aegis Academy with hosting lessons, doing other things to contribute for the Aegis Academy as a whole. So, first and foremost, we're getting a new specialist. So, would Overly step up to the front, please? Not here. Okay, not promoted then. Congratulations. You're being promoted to the rank of specialist, which means you're getting a reduced quota. All right, next up, we have a new administered specialist. It's gonna have a small drum roll, please. All right, would Matty G's the best step up to the front, please? Not here either. All right, no one's gonna get promoted then.
Disgraceful.
Yeah.
Demote.
How could you not be here for your promotions?
SMH.
That is all for the Aegis Academy staff promotions.
Nice. Now on to actual important promotions. Starting with a VO promotion. We have Dark Philly. He can come up to the front, please. You're being promoted from Warrant Officer to VO. Congrats.
Woo!
Veteran operative.
Wherever you are, please come up to the front, or you're actually gay for not attending the conference of your promotion in it. Certified Dark Philly is actually gay. Okay. And then we have another promotion. This one's a pretty juicy one. Can I have a very long drum roll, please? May KP Destroyer come up to the front. Yes, you. Yes. This the SC guy, the head of SC. Yeah. Congrats. You're kind of a big boy now, so you don't really need to be down there. Come up. Yeah. Come up.
Yeah, whoa!
Yeah. From this day onwards, you get to abuse other people. I'm just joking. Maybe. Okay, now moving on to demotions. We have one officer demotion. Very unfortunate. My bad. I just got interrupted. We have a demotion for Clumsy. She is being demoted from officer to specialist due to not being able
Wait,
to
what?
meet the quota.
A demotion?
Yes, very unfortunate. Sad. So yeah, she's been demoted to specialist. And that is all for promotions and demotions.
What about the other one?
You mean
Woo!
Noah
Pre-successful's dead! Woo!
Oh, that one.
Oh.
Woo!
I mean, it's less of a demotion, more like an exile, but woo! Let's go.
Even more tasty. Her soul has been acclaimed by Gel for all eternity.
Anyways, yeah, that's it. So, conference questions.
This is a juicy steak. You can all have a listen if you'd like.
The
Please
conference
come.
question is open.
Ask your wonderful questions. EIA silence guns when? Soon. And they'll come with a weapon pack update in which a bunch of current guns will be replaced or changed the models of. Ask questions faster.
There's a
I've got
request
souls to
speak.
torture. There's potentially one coming soon. Let's have Mr. Rib. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I just have one quick question. This is from the lore department. Is Aegis located like near the South Pole? Because the way the sun rises, it should be somewhere far south.
We're going in the geographical data now.
Yes.
The only reason the sun rises like that is purely cosmetic. It's because if it rises just behind the tower, it looks really cool. So there wasn't really a geographical thing with that, but you just can put it wherever you want. Really, doesn't really matter. If you want to put it near the South Pole, you can.
Okay. Do you have any preference as to where it should go?
Not really. It hasn't really been thought about where the border would have really originated from. It'd probably be somewhere in either North America or South America. But who knows?
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you for your question. AOE invites when? They get done monthly. Any reworks planned? What do you mean by that? You need to be more specific. Just vague reworks? Like, do you mean weapons? Because there'll be a few weapon reworks. wait, that's already been thing. ARD getting P90 anytime soon, maybe. Yes, that is also a thing that's coming with the new weapon pack that I just discussed. Will there be a medal for people who completed the obby in less than 1 minute and 10? There isn't any stuff like that. There's only the one medal. Maybe in the future we might make more, but there's not really a reason. Will whatever happened in the border yesterday with the yellow lights be added in the future? That was just a script I was running to reboot the reactor. It looks cool though. Maybe I might make it like so you can press a button or something to reboot the reactor. Perhaps. Is ARD getting voice call out soon? If there's a new voice rework or something when we do that dial wheel or whatever, then I'll add new voice callouts then. But I won't be adding any with the current system because it's just so many keybinds. When will coded return? aka when are we getting gun script updates? If you all harass them, I'm sure you'll love that. I don't know. Can you give an estimate of when the big weapons update is coming? What do you mean by big weapons update? If you're referring to just the rework for the guns, it's not very big. It's just a few weapons getting changed. Do you have any ideas for new infections? Yes, we have many. Halloween update this year, maybe a new weapon or new zone. There will be a Halloween update. There's always a Halloween update. Will you rework the part of 𝐏𝐂𝐃 that has nothing in it, the right side, anytime soon? Forgot about that. Maybe. There's not really anything that needs to be added to 𝐏𝐂𝐃 at the moment. If you weren't the chairman, what division would you join? What? PKSF. Can FA plus go outside the border? Depends. This is a patrol system, so if you were patrolling, then you could, or if you were in a division such as MDF and FA plus, then you could. But it depends. So there's this group on Roblox called the Aegis Kitchen Division, with similar formats to other divisions in terms of ranking and policy, whilst consisting of chefs. Will that ever become official? I do hope that is a joke. While on topic of voice callouts, will PKSF voice lines be updated just like SC, MDF, and SDHD and AI have been updated? No, the PKSF ones are good enough. When can Divisional start creating new tryout videos? New tryout videos? Well, I mean, you can make a video whenever you want. There's nothing stopping you. But I'm sure you would probably want approval from your divisional head to make a video like that. Will there be explosive weapons in the future? Absolutely not. When will well, actually, for explosive weapons, there might be stuff that you can use against vehicles that explode, but you will never be able to shoot them against players because that's just OP as shit. When will new division happen? Aegis Engineering Division will happen whenever it happens. How does Atomo become BOD? They don't at the moment. Which I'm gonna probably remove BOD at some point, but like I said, I have to change a bunch of stuff in order to do that, and it's just not worth the time right now. So it's just an empty role at the moment. SC recruitment video. That's up to the divisional heads if they want to get someone to do that. I know ARD did a very good divisional recruitment video. Maybe you want to ask whoever made that to try and help with yours. Or if you want to get somebody else from the division to do it, you can. It just depends on what you want, really. There's not really any official recruitment videos. It's all down to whatever the divisional head wants. Promote 𝐏𝐂𝐃 to BOD, he is our Lord and Saviour. That's not a question. When will vehicles be added? There's already technically vehicles, it's just they aren't spawnable yet. Because the roads aren't good enough. The roads are really dodgy right now. So you can only drive from like 𝐏𝐂𝐃 to the border. It's not really a very good system to have roads like that for the cars, because we'd need a bunch more roads to make it actually usable. Otherwise you'd just be driving up and down the same highway. There are still 1 to 2 missing old announcement from the SC panel, like halt processing or lockdown. Will these get updated anytime soon? Probably not anytime soon. The hold processing one wasn't very necessary, but the lockdown one, that one is pretty necessary, so that will get re-added definitely. Will grenades get added to the game? Never. How do you get unbanned in SC tryout? You don't. You're probably banned for a very good reason. Will there be a random event like how the heli was spawned in? There's always random events. That's why they're random. It's technically, if I was to tell you, you know, when they would happen, it wouldn't be very random. Will there be any new divisional tutorials for newcomers in the future, like the videos that show you how to do your duties correctly? That's for the divisional heads or whatever to decide if they want to do that or not. They get to choose whether they do a bunch of documentation, or if they want to make a video, or if they want to make a big massive poster. They can do what they want with their own divisions, so they can make their own choices on what they think would be best in order to recruit or train newcomers in their division. Will there be harder obbies? I mean, the obby right now is only a fun little thing. It's not meant to be like fully fledged out or anything, so probably not. Will the map of the wasteland be expanded? Yes, and yes, there will be support for vehicles. What type of guns will be added next update? Replacement for the SDHD sniper, replacement for AIA silenced weapons, potentially a P90 for ARD. At least Rib Catcher shows some excitement. Yeah, that will be added. Big fat close. Will cameras be added in the future? If you're referring to something like SC cameras or something, it's been discussed for a very long time. It's not really that beneficial, but if it's just something that someone wants to do, maybe we'll add it in the future. Thank you for all your questions. I need to finish this juicy steak and claim more souls for gel. If you'd like to go back to the border, attend any potential divisional conferences that you might have, you can do that now. You can go to the stages you normally do, and bye. See you next week.